Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of the Winner M.A.P. My name is Daphne Winnie Antoine. I am a stay-at-home mom and entrepreneur, and I share resources to help mom thrive as entrepreneur. Happy Friday to you. Welcome. Thank you for watching my live. If this is a replay, thank you as well. Feel free to type live or replay in the comments so I can know when you are watching. And I appreciate the share, I appreciate the likes, and I appreciate the comments so that more people can have access to this information. So today is Friday, so this is gonna be short, sweet, and straight to the point as always. So today's topic is 3 reasons why life insurance is essential. 3 reasons why life insurance is essentials. As mom, as entrepreneurs, as stay-at-home mom, it is so vital that those of us who have family members that we care for, that we protect ourselves and our loved ones with adequate life insurance. And there's so many myths or I guess misinformation that people have or some people have when it comes to life insurance. So I wanted to take this time to using the Winner M.A.P framework to explain the 3 reasons why it's essential for you and I to have adequate life insurance. And so the Winner M.A.P is a framework that I came up with. M.A.P is actually an acronym for M being motivation, A being so M is motivate, A is activate, and P is protect. So in respect to life insurance, when we're talking about the motivation or our motive with regarding life insurance, we have to ask, okay, what is the risk of not having life insurance or not having adequate life insurance? So that's gonna help us understand our motivation when we goes to whether we should have it or should we not have it or do we even have enough of it. And so by sitting down, maybe thinking for a few minutes about our motivation, we can be able to help ourselves understand why it's so essential for us to have life insurance. For example, I have 2 kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and so if I were to sit down and think about my motivation, and then I'm gonna have to think about what is the risk of not having life insurance. Okay, so and a lot of time we may think that okay, if you are a mom or a stay-at-home mom, you don't need life insurance, but then you do so much. You and I, we do so much for our family, and so God forbid that we maybe were to get sick and we cannot um take care of ourselves and our loved ones. Somebody else have to be able to do the work that we do for our loved ones, and this person is gonna want to get paid. Okay, so let's think about our motivation and let's think about the risk of not having life insurance. And so that's definitely gonna open our eyes to see the importance of why it's so necessary. Okay, so now we're moving to the A of the act, which is activate. And then so now that we've thinking about what is our motivation and we've thought about what is our risk of not having adequate life insurance, then we have to assess what we currently have. Okay, so we have to assess like what we have now, is it gonna be enough? God forbid we were to get sick, or God forbid we were to no longer be here. Okay, will our loved one suffer, or will what we have now be sufficient to continue to provide the assistance that we currently provide to our family? Okay, so some people may think that they have a savings account, some of us may have a 401ks. Okay, and then so we have to really be honest with ourselves and assess what do I currently, like what do I currently provide for my family. Okay, and what will they need to continue to receive the economic value that I provide to them. So we are not talking about replacing anybody, but we are talking about replacing the economic value that we provide to our loved ones. So the A is to activate. Okay, it's so which means we're going to assess where we are, and we're going to assess, is that gonna be enough? And obviously, all of us have different in different careers. It may not be something that you maybe uh can do on your own. So that's why it's so important to sit with an insurance agent where they can review and help you assess where you are and where you want to go. And last but not least of the Winner map framework is protect. Okay, so the M is the motivate. We've already thought about our motivation. We've already reflect on the risk of not having life insurance or adequate life insurance. So now the A is activate. So the activate, we are assessing our current assets. We are assessing, maybe we have some life insurance, but then it may not be enough, or maybe we have life insurance to our job, and we want to assess, is that sufficient for me and my loved ones? Is that something that I can depend on? Obviously, when you have a life insurance policy at work, it does not stay with you for life, unless if they give you the option to go in and pay for it after you leave your work. But then some of those are so expensive that people, oftentimes most people, when they leave their job, they don't think about their life insurance. They don't think about seeing how they can continue to pay through the work. Okay, so A is assess, P is protect. So now we have to talk about, okay, sitting down with an agent to understand the different type of life insurance, and to understand where you are, what are your goals, okay, who do you need to protect, and also, and even if some of us may not have like family members, loved ones that we care for, at the end of the day, we are responsible for ourselves as well. Okay, so life insurance is not only about when somebody passed away. Depend on some life insurance policy offers living benefits, and that's something that an agent can discuss with you to teach you how, by having a life insurance policy that offer a living benefit, you as well can take advantage of it. If you were to like maybe get a chronic illness, whereas you cannot take care of your everyday needs. Okay, so now we're going to protect. So that's speaking with an agent to understand different type of life insurance, maybe term life insurance, return of premium, and permanent life insurance. And so maybe at a different life, I can explain those three different type of life insurance with you all, so that we can have a more broader conversation. However, if that's something that you want to have a discussion about, does my number on the bottom, 312-547-1990, and we can sit down and review and do a no cost assessment for you to see how we can help you. And there's also a link on the description as well that you can fill out, so that way, when we sit down together, we can both understand where you are and what you want to accomplish. And then, so as I close, I do want to share a quick story with you all. Uh, and it's about one of the training that I'm going to right now, which is my bookkeeper training. So I'm a former banker, and I also do my church bookkeeping. And then so I said, since I already have some knowledge and I have some experience, why not increase my skills and my knowledge in that area, so that I can offer my service to more people. And then so one of the person that I'm taking this training from is from Kristen Ingram. And then she's actually a cancer survivor. And so one of the stories that Kristen share with her students and the people that she reached out is how once she was diagnosed with having cancer, and obviously she had to go through the whole ordeal of being, to get treated for it. So thank God she is well right now. So she is a survivor, and then so, but at the same time, she realized that once you are diagnosed with cancer, most insurance company is not going to insure you. I just wanted to maybe share her story real quick. Uh, so we can understand that life insurance is not something that we have to sleep on, because life happened, and it does not mean that you and I, we're gonna just die today. But it also means that maybe tomorrow or someday, obviously all of us is gonna go one day, that we have to agree on. And therefore somebody's gonna, if we don't have the life insurance that we need in place, most likely our family is gonna be the one who's gonna have to pay for that. And we don't even know if they have the money like that to do that. uh so that's why it's important for us to be proactive and to take life insurance today, because that doesn't mean that we're always gonna be able to take advantage of it. And then so, like, Kristen's story, I wanted to share it. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll share a story at a later time. But with her story, she found out that most insurance company will not insure her. And I don't think she was able to get insured. Okay, so that's why you and I, we have to be proactive. Take it while we're young. Take it while we're healthy, because we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And then it's not a guarantee thing that companies are going to ensure, so that we can protect ourselves, and that so that we can protect our loved ones. And as I close, I was doing an interview recently, and then someone, the interviewer asked, well, what about, uh if I'm paying a life insurance for so many years, and then I don't take advantage of it. And then this person, I'm thinking, was referring to term life insurance. And so that's why we really have to sit down with an agent, so that they can properly put us in the correct life insurance policy, because people have life insurance for different reasons. And then I will come back again and do a different live as to the different reason why people have life insurance, and which insurance may be the best for that reason. So that being said, when somebody have a term life insurance, it's for a certain time. It could be from 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years. Okay, so that means that if you paying that life insurance for the 10 years or 20 years, for that 30 years, if that policy does not have an option to convert, I'm sorry, second. If that policy doesn't have an option to convert, then therefore you are paying it, and then if nothing happened during that time, then you get no benefit. But then we'll also have return of premium, so that's again another conversation. Um and so there's option for you to get your money back. And so I do want to encourage you all that it is important, it is essential for all of us to protect ourselves and our loved ones, because we don't know when life will happen. And life typically often happen. It is a guarantee that we are not gonna leave this earth alive, and therefore we must protect ourselves, We must protect our loved one. Life insurance is essential. And if you have yet to have this conversation, give me a call, fill out the form on the description link, and I can reach out to you to see how we can help you get in the path of being properly insured. Okay, that's it for today. Have an awesome weekend. I don't really come on Saturdays, but I will come on tomorrow because I have technical difficulty on my Wednesday live, which I had to do it again. So therefore, I owe you all one more live for the week. I appreciate all of you watching. I thank you. I thank you very much for watching my live. I thank you for the comments. I thank you for the shares. I so appreciative of all of you. So with that being said, remember to arise, shine, thrive. Y'all got this. Have an awesome day. Winnie N1 signing out.